Hello folks, you may have seen my table in the past. This is a great cook table, kitchen table, with so much room and so much strength, and it folds down to nothing. In fact, it continues to slide in the box it came in. But this is a GCI outdoors table. It's a great table. You can buy it from the link below. I get a small commission. But the other thing I wanted to tell you about was this chair. And this is, let me get rid of the box. I bought this chair with my A-liner. I'd had several of those stupid folding chairs where the legs come down to a little plastic foot, and we used them for dog training, and they always broke after a couple months. Getting in and out of them, folding them up and down, putting them on gravel or uneven surfaces. They didn't like it. They work fine on grass for little league games or football games or something like that, but it folds up into this little chair. And again, mine's got a problem because it's 10 and a half years old. This is it was 50 bucks. I bought it on my first trip with the A-liner. This is an extremely comfortable chair. It's a square back, and this one particularly reclines a little bit. It locks in the handles, and that's why I'm getting a new one, is the handles have worn out. This is guaranteed for life. I'm going to call them up or get on their website, fill out a claim form, and they're going to send me a brand new chair. And I don't know another chair that you can fold up and put in a little bag like that one that's on the market. All the other chairs that are straight back, you have to fold them flat, and then they're a flat chair that doesn't fit in a good amount of cargo space. You ever get the idea somebody wants to play with a ball? Give me that ball. Give me it. Out. Better. We are at Koomer Ridge in the Red River Gorge, but I'm going to get a replacement for this one, and I'm probably going to buy two more, because now that I've got the big rig, I have room to store them in the front cargo, and when people come over, I want them to have a place to sit. So these are the greatest chairs. Nice plastic hard arms. You know, they're easy to get out of if you're old and crooked like I am. After hiking for a day, I can't get out of a chair. Not those cloth things that just have a cloth arm here. The feet, are little pointed feet. They grip into the grass. They grip into the side of stones or whatever. And you know, you can see they're kind of wearing out. It's 10 years old. It's in great shape, except that it's 10 years old. Can I give you away? Anybody want a dog? He requires a lot of attention. Constant attention. And I have a brand new camper with a full-size, queen-size bed. And guess what? It ain't big enough for the both of us. He likes to sleep across the pillows. All the pillows. He wants to be on top of all the pillows. Anyways, we went on a great drive this morning through the Red River Gorge and hiked some of the paths to some of the sites. It is really, really crowded. I can't believe how crowded it is. We had a good time. Hang on. Well, we have showered, shaved, shampooed, dressed, and we're ready to go, but somebody doesn't seem to want to get out of the car and leave his ball. I think we're going to take a hike down to the Silver Mine Trail, which is about 1.5 miles one way. So it's a beautiful day. It's kind of cloudy and a little cool, so it's great for hiking. Don't have a lot of sun, so we're not making solar, that's for sure. But so anyways, come along with us on a hike. We'll make him come, don't worry. We followed the trail we're on, and suddenly we came to a stadium here, an arena, whatever this is called. So, not sure we're on the right trail, but there is a sign over here, so signs are always good on trails. So yes, Silver Mine Arch Trail is 1 mile. We'll take that. Although it's going the wrong way. We'll take it anyways. It's just fun to walk through the fall forest. Sorry for the jostly picture, but we got to keep walking. He's got to keep marking so we can find our way back. Oh man, this trail goes through the campground, kind of. We're skirting the edge. Somebody's cooking up a good breakfast. But boy, I smell bacon, sausage, maple syrup. It's hard. It's hard to hike when you smell good food. Well, we can continue to find great signs telling us where to go. Campground, Cliff Trail, Trailhead Parking, Silver Mine Arch. We'll take them all. How come we've gone like a 1/2 mile and it says it's still 3/4 of a mile away? Well, this trail is a well-trodden and pretty obvious trail. The thing that I really noticed on it right at the moment is that there are no markers on the trees. So, like most good trails, there's a colored trail blaze that tells you whether you're on the right trail, and if the trail changes colors of the blaze, you've probably changed trails. But there are no markers at all on this. And with the leaves, you know, a fresh covering of leaves can really make it quite a bit harder to find a trail or follow a trail. I don't know what he's alerting to. Oh, somebody's coming with a good looking dog. Come here, heel. Good boy. I don't know if I got that on camera, but he saw somebody coming, and he saw him from way back, and I didn't know what he was looking at, but he waited for me and he heeled, and we put him on leash, and he's really good. He understands that anything else on the trail, he has to wait for me, and he's going to be leashed. People were asking if I knew what these were. These are these humongous leaves. They're all around the forest, and they actually look like litter, like somebody threw a ream of paper out into the forest and it blew all over the place. But these are big leaf magnolias. They are the largest leaf tree plant in North America, and they have these humongous beautiful flowers in May, but they're losing their leaves and they're all over the place. But it's Magnolia grandiflora or something like that. But just in case you were wondering what these humongous leaves were, here's the seed pod for that. You can see how big it is compared to my hand. Big leaf magnolia. pretty neat. And the leaves are just everywhere because they're so huge. Now this trail is listed as moderate, which I guess it's moderate. It's not really difficult. We go. It has all these stairs everywhere. Big monster. Come here. That's a huge rock. I like the trees that crawl right up the side of it. Just craggly rocks. Just so cool. Just beaten up by wind, sun, rain. It's just kind of cool. Look at the layers though. The layers in the rock are pretty cool. And all the great big layers just hang out. And there are these caves, which these aren't really caves. They're just eroded spots. And like this one way up there is so deep, but it's just from the wind gets in there and just swirls around with a little sand in it, and it eats it away. Well, I think this is where we are. I think this is the arch. Which is far more a cave than an arch, but boy. I mean, it's just sandstone. It's just worn away sandstone. I mean, it's hard sandstone. It's not real light stuff, but he's having a fun time. Well, we're under it. Don't know if that's a path or a wash. But my flashlight is not bright enough. We're down under it. There's the arch. Not really good. I should have brought the video light. I guess this is the way back up. There are plants and animals here that are unique to this type of environment. I don't want to walk on them. I see other people haven't cared, but I guess I know more than they do. And I don't want to walk on these green things. There's water seepage, and it's a special nutrient-rich water coming out of all this sandstone. He just thinks he's king of the rock here. Go over there. Just one simple thing is, this is a humongous tree. I mean, this has got to be, it's got to be at least 30 inches diameter. That's diameter, not circumference. But it's been in here probably 300 years. Looks like it's a, I know all the leaves are beech. I don't believe that's a beech tree though, not that big. Now we got to climb back up the hill and back to camp. So I think we're gonna part with you here and hope you enjoyed this hike. It was exactly 1.5 miles, just like the sign said, or the thing said, but since it's going uphill, I don't want to be huffing and puffing into the camera, so we'll see you back at camp. Well, folks, I hope you like that little change in campground review. On a first come first serve campground, I don't really want to give you the best sites because you don't ever have the chance to really get them because people are going to be there before you. But it gives you an idea of what kind of sites are there. And I'll tell you, this campground had big RVs, Class A's, Class C's coming in all weekend trying to find a site, and they were packed. There was no sites available for big RVs. There were some campsites that people shared for tents. Tenters are so friendly. So if you're on a tent, you probably can find some place to park your car and pitch a tent. But it's a great campsite, great area. Wait for the Red River Gorge video. That's up next week. And I think you'll really love the area if you can get there. All right. Thanks for watching. Leave me a comment, subscribe, thumbs up. Tell Aquila what you thought of his ball. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.